Myself, Umashri Kokatnur from KLE College of Pharmacy, Belgavi. Today I am going to discuss in brief about the tablet coating procedure. By the end of this topic, learners will be able to know what is the tablet coating and what is the purpose of coating and what are the types of tablet coating and what are the evaluation parameters for the coated tablets. And contents are definition, objectives, coating procedure, types of coating and defects and remedies. Then coming to introduction, tablet coating is a process by which an essentially dry outer layer of coating material is applied to the surface of dosage form in order to achieve specific benefits as compared to uncoated tablets. And tablet coating or coating can be applied to a several kind of solid dosage forms like tablets, pellets, pills, etc. Then coming to objectives, coating may be done to mask the undesirable color, odor and taste, and it also gives physical and chemical protection over the environmental changes and also to attain the sustained release of the drug which is incorporated in it and to incorporate another drug, that is which may be having incompatibility with the each other, and to protect acid liable drug from the GIT. And this is the simple tablet coating process. Here they will spray the coating material to the globules or to the surface of tablet, and it will come and stick on the surface of the tablet, and by the application of heat or dry heated air, it will make a pleasant coat over the tablet. Here inlet of air is there, and this is the air outlet, and this is the rotating roller or rotating drum. Here spraying gun is there. From this they will spray the coating material, and that will come and stick on the surface of the tablet, and by the help of the hot air it will get coated over the tablet. Then coming to types of coating, first we'll see about the sugar coating. In sugar coating, first step is sealing. A seal coat is applied over the tablet to prevent moisture penetration into the tablet core. And second one is subcoating. This is done to round up the edges and also to increase the tablet weight. And third one is syrup coating. The imperfections in the tablet surface are covered up and the predetermined size is achieved by the syrup coating. And coloring is done to give a nice color to the tablet. And lastly, polishing, that may be a polishing by the powdered wax. It will give the pleasant appearance to the coated tablets. Then coming to film coating. In the film coating, this is the process involves spraying of the solution of polymer, pigments and plasticizers into a rotating tablet bed to form a thin uniform film on the tablet surface. The choice of polymer mainly depends upon the desired site and the drug release. Here again two types are there, that is aqueous film coating and organic film coating. Then after that comes this enteric coating. This is also polymer coat. This enteric coating is done to bypass the gastrointestinal tract. If the drug action is needed in the in the intestine, in that case the formulation should bypass the GIT and it will release the drug in the intestine only or in the desired site. For example, any anthelmintic drug or antiamoebic drugs. And coming to the defects of the coated tablets, first one is picking and sticking, bridging, erosion, twinning, peeling and frosting, blistering, and last one is orange peel effect. We'll see one by one. First one is picking and sticking. This is when the coating removes a piece of tablet from the core. That is called as picking and sticking. Then coming to bridging, it occurs when the coating fills in the lettering or logo on the tablets and it typically caused by the excess application of the solution or coating material. Then coming to erosion, this can be the result of soft tablets on or wetted tablet surface or inadequate drying or lack of the tablet surface strength. Then coming to twinning, in this the term of two tablets which stick together. Then coming to blistering, too rapid evaporation of solvent from the coated tablets and the effect of high temperature on the strength and elasticity of the film may cause blistering. Then last one is orange peel effect. This refers to a coating texture that resembles the surface of an orange. It is usually the result of high atomization pressure in the combination with spray rate that are too high. And these are the evaluation test for the coated tablets. That is, adhesion test with the tensile strength tester are used to measure the force needed to feel the film from the tablet surface. And second one, diametric crushing strength of the coated tablets is determined using a tablet hardness tester. And the rate of coated tablet, that is disintegration and dissolution, that is these two tests are done by the using disintegrator and the dissolution apparatus. Then stability studies can be conducted on the coated tablets to verify whether the temperature and humidity changes would result in a film defects. Particularly or mainly, this coating is done to protect the tablet from the environmental changes and also to prevent the or to mask the any taste, unpleasant taste, it may be unpleasant taste, unpleasant odor or color. Because of that, we have to take care of the stability studies on the, that is coated material or on the coat of the tablets. Then exposure to elevated humidity and measurement of tablet weight, that again provide relative information on the protection provided by the film. Thank you.